The traditional leaders had praise for how far the House has come, but they also raised concerns that needed urgent attention.
After listening to our president, we said, thank you very much, a platform is created for us to engage him on the 17th and other ministers. Our worry as Contralesa, my leader, is that we are not sure after leaving here whether on the 17th all the traditional leaders who are here will still be alive. Because of these killings in KZN in particular, where Amakose are maimed like flies, we are worried. Hence we said we so wish the responsible minister can take it upon himself to visit our colleagues in KZN, sit down and get proposals on how to deal with these killings.
While the Khoi and San were pleased that the process for recognition has begun, they urged the newly established committee to work speedily on the application requests.
It is a pleasure to have the Commission on Khoi and Issues present here today. Prof. Witter, we wish you also a very, or let me rather put it this way, we wish you a journey that will bring to the Khoi and San people of this country the long-awaited accommodation, legal accommodation, so that we can also become really part of the House of Traditional and Khoi San leaders. At the moment, the name is a bit confusing because we are not in that house really. So, but it's already called the National House of Traditional and Khoi San leaders.
The Cogta minister closed the event, but before she did, she addressed some pressing matters.
I'm also happy that the Minister of Police, though they have not been able to arrest, but they are seized with the matter. We have discussions quite regularly about this matter, and I hope that a solution will be found. But as this House, you could also come up with some, we don't have the monopoly of wisdom, and we don't have the monopoly of ideas. We hope that we can also get some ideas from yourselves of how we can manage the protection of Amakos.
The minister had some pleas of her own.
I would really like to plead with you that when you give people stands, can we make sure they are not on the floodlines? Traditionally, people knew where to put stands. They knew that you don't put stands on the floodlines. One time, one of my officials came to my home in Bulwer and said, "Oh, why did you build on a mountain instead of building there on the where it's flat and near the river and you can have a nice view of the river?" And I said, "Okay, when the river floods, what happens?" Because traditional people knew that.
They were praised for the former leader who achieved significant milestones as chairperson.
As we went on, we were able to deal with some challenges. For instance, there are challenges that are faced with children, that is child marriages, in Xhosa. We managed to deal with these issues through different provinces because we said let's focus to those areas where these practices are done. But we did manage to talk to traditional leaders. But yes, we are not yet done, but we are at least we have improved on that one.
Mhlauli's term ended in October last year. Alrisma Shaba, SABC News, Parliament.